Hey guys, Jeeps here again, and I still can't log into Diablo 3. It's almost 2:30 in the afternoon on the 15th now. And I feel I could do another waiting for Diablo 3 because I still can't play it. Yeah, always online. Why? Anyways, so I'm gonna do another one of these because why not? Why not? I might try one last chance of doing Beat Hazard on this. Last night, I played Beat Hazard, and twice the sound ended up being screwed up to the point where something was inaudible. Be it the music, or sound effects, or me, or something became completely inaudible, and something was way too loud. So I might give that one more shot at making the sound work. I don't know. I figure, I'm sure I'm not the only person in this boat of being unable to connect to BattleNet to play this damn game. So, why not? Alright, let's see what we got this time. Let's see what we get. Well, first, let's just, I guess, double check and see if this will actually work now. You know, before we do anything major. Alright. This is where we usually get stuck. It might make it to authenticating. I figure the first big indication something wasn't going right was the fact that it wasn't even popping up. When I could get onto the server earlier, I couldn't actually play still. But I could get onto, you know, character select, character creation, all that good stuff. It wasn't asking for my authenticator. And I know for a fact Diablo 3 still does that because, I mean, the beta did. And I'm gonna assume the main game does? I mean, every Blizzard game does. StarCraft does, WoW does. So it wasn't asking for my authenticator. So that was kind of the first warning sign, I guess. Yeah, I think we can safely say... I'm probably not gonna connect now. They said 2:30, which it's about 2:30 now, is roughly when they said, or Eastern Time, mind you, is roughly when they said this was going to start working. And then, yeah, give them some time, whatever. We can just hit cancel now, I think. It's clearly not going to connect if it's going this slowly. So, alright. Moving on. How about a little Magic 2012? Because Duels of the Planeswalkers is pretty awesome. What do I want to do? Let's just do a custom game. So, I'm real psyched that the next version of this game, Duels of Planeswalkers 2013, is going to be available on iOS devices, because I would love to be able to play CCGs, especially Magic, since it's the one I actually play from time to time, on iOS. That'd be awesome. I haven't really played Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012 all that much, just because, I don't know, actually, why I haven't. I played the original a ton on 360. It kind of got me back into Magic the Gathering, you could say, but I don't know. I didn't play 2012 all that much. It's a good game, though. It's a really great way to get into Magic, if you are a fan of Magic. Or if you've always kind of been interested. You don't have the same kind of deck construction ability you would in the actual game. You get a bunch of preset decks, and you can unlock more cards for them by playing the game more. And you can just kind of trade in and out. And what do we want to play against? Let's play against the Elf deck again. And we'll try Ancient Depths. Last time I played against the Elf deck, and I actually got crushed, but we'll try Ancient Depths. I don't have any clue what's in this deck. I don't care. We're just going to wing it. We're going to wing it, guys. It's green-blue. Opposite color decks like this are always kind of fun. We're up against green-black. It's another opposite color deck. So let's give it a go. I will try and give a decent impression of how this game works as we go along for people who don't already know Magic. I'm not going to try and explain the entire game, but that's because it's complicated. So what do we have? We have 2 islands, so that will give us our blue mana. Dragon Magic. Tips. That's really good. I like that a lot. Let's give it a land. Treasure Hunt is nice. Explosive Vegetation. Now, the only problem I have with this hand is I have no green mana. Sorry, I have no forests. So, 3 of the cards in my hand I can't play, and I'd be relying on drawing a land. Generally, in a multicolor deck, I like to start with mana of both colors, if possible. So, we're going to draw a new hand. Duels of the Planeswalkers is really nice in that your first mulligan, or, you know, discard your hand and draw a new one, lets you draw a full 7 cards. Generally, in the actual game, every time you mulligan, you draw 1 less card. Even after the first time. That's the official rules on it, at least. But we're going to take advantage of the fact that it lets us draw another full hand and draw a hand. Okay, we've got a much better mana base this time. We have Kraken Hatchling again. We have Living Destiny. That's okay, I guess. Explore. That's nice. I wonder if this would be and this is one of my favorite cards in all of Magic the Gathering. It's not because it's a strictly great card, but it's one of the most fun cards ever. 4 mana. Put a token creature that's a copy of target creature into play. If you pay the 5 colorless kicker cost, so if you pay it for 9 mana, you put 5 of them into play. I love it. It is just silly, and it's amazing. And we're going to keep this hand, and it's going to be great. Actually, before I do this, hopefully this, I'm sorry if you couldn't hear very well to this point. I'm going to turn the volume way down, so you might be able to hear it a little better now. I meant to do that before I started. Sorry. There. That should be better. So, we're not going first, though. I'm assuming it just kind of does a roll to see who goes first, and it's just hidden. I don't know. Maybe it's because we mulliganed. Yeah, continue. We can't stop it. Yeah, this is a good opening hand. And we pretty much might as well go ahead and just put the Kraken Hatchling down. It might as well just be a wall. It can't do any. It's 0/4, but that's a big body for blocking this early on, so that'll keep us alive for a while. This creature is now useless because of this. Yeah, I can't attack either, but it's a nice big fat 1-mana body that can't do anything else. I'll take it. Adversary, basement, burn the battlefield tap. Okay, that's kind of nice. However, we're about to is explore 2 mana. So we just drew Tidings, draw 4 cards. It's a lot of mana. It's a ton of mana, actually, but still 4 cards, so it'll be useful later on. We are... do we have anything else worth playing? We do not. So let's put down a forest. Let's play Explore. And we'll play another land, so we can get ahead of him in land, and that's really nice. We'll put down another island. And we drew another land, so that was fantastic for us. We'll skip attacking because there's no point. And the thing is, now we are effectively a turn ahead of him. Or her, I guess. I'll go ahead and block the 2/1. Block that. And we'll take 1, but that's not a big deal. We have 20 life starting. You get to 0, you lose, obviously, there. Ooh, Elvish Visionary, he draws a card. I know a lot of these elf cards, because I played, back... The last time I really played with any seriousness was in the Zendikar Lara standard block. And I played a green-red elf aggro deck. And it was pretty good. It wasn't, you know, super competitive, awesome power level, but it was solid and surprised some people when it beat other decks. I've also had it win against decks from, like, other settings. That was kind of surprising. I had it beat a Legacy Affinity once, and that kind of blew my mind, because Affinity is a bit nuts. But that's neither here nor there. So we got 4 mana. Yeah. Destiny, so we got nothing we can do. Continue. We really need to draw into something useful. Well, we have a turn up on mana, all we're drawing are lands. So, at this rate, he has a lot of really tiny creatures. It's an elf deck, that's how it works. Or she has a lot of really tiny creatures. It's elf deck, that's how it works. I don't know how many elf lords are in here. I know last time I played... Oh, continue. Last time I played against this deck, there's a... I forgot what it's called. It's an elf that its power and toughness are equal to the number of elves you control, and it has trample. That thing's kind of scary. So again, we'll block the 2/1. So we'll take 3 down to 16. We're still okay though. Yeah. We're still fine. Ooh, what are you? Tidal Kraken. 8 mana, 6/6 unblockable. So, that's a lot of mana. We can't really do anything with that. The good thing is ideally the turn after we play this, we can get 4 more, or 5 more of them. So, if we can last that long, we might be in good shape. Also, we can now grab a bunch of life. Let's do that. Or we could play Tidings. Thing is, when we play Tidings, we're going to have to discard some cards, because you can only have... Your maximum hand size is 7. Above 7, you have to discard cards down to 7 at the end of your turn. So... let's go ahead and play Living Destiny, and we can use Tidal Kraken. It will gain us 8 life, and that'll keep us in the game for quite a bit longer. So, play Living Destiny, it will reveal Tidal Kraken. So she now knows I have this card in my hand. But I have 24 life now, so that's a good buffer, given we are slowly getting whittled down here. Good thing is she's still stuck on 3 lands. Okay, 4 now. She was a little mana screwed there for a little bit, so that's always good. That's in our favor. And... still, things are still going fine for us. Okay, continue, blah, 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 blah. It's really just these animations to speed it up. Yeah, this card, Heedless One. Now things get real for us, and not in a good way. This thing is going to be, what, a 5/5 with Trample right now? Now we're on a clock. Now we're on a clock. I don't like being on a clock. Are you Coiling Oracle? That's kind of nice. Well, let's play this land. First of all. Hold on. We need to save up for 9 mana. We get 9 mana, we cast it on this. It's equal to elves on the battlefield. We'll have 5 of these. She'll have 1 that will be huge. It'll be a 10/10. We'll have 5 that will be 10/10. So, we can pull this off. It will get crazy. But we have to survive that long, which the problem is it's not looking so good. We are going to go ahead and play Tidings. Now we need them. Now we can afford to do this. So what did we get? We got... Ooh! Primeval Titan is a fantastic card. Funny story, I actually had a open box once that had a foil and a regular one of these in it. I sold those and bought a booster box off of them. Or, well, I traded them for a booster box. What else would you do? Levitation, that can be fun. Yeah, Primeval Titan is going to save our bacon, if we survive long enough. Skip attack. We're at 21, so we can survive a little bit longer. Oh, God. Thankfully, she doesn't have enough mana for that yet. So, let's see. We can block... Best bet, even though we'll lose our blocker, is still to go ahead and block this, so... We'll lose our blocker, but it mitigates 4 damage, which is more than we can mitigate anywhere else, so we'll do that. We'll lose our blocker, and now we are on a definite clock. We might not be able to pull this out. Trample works, thanks, though. So we have 6 mana. So we could take a risk right now, actually, and polymorph this and hope it turns into something less terrifying. So we have 6 mana to play with. This is 4, and then we can... We're gonna have to do that. It's a risk we're gonna have to take. Polymorph on you. Hopefully this won't turn into something scarier. It turned into another Heedless one. So, it did nothing. Of all the cards, it turned into another Heedless one. We die this turn, so that's actually game. Wait, no. If I play Clone Oracle, and she doesn't play any more elves on her turn, we survive. Oh, no, it's an elf. Crap. No, never mind. We still survive. Yeah. We barely survive. We die. Never mind. Ah, if that polymorph had just gone into any other creature, we would have been fine. Ah. You failed me, polymorph. Oh, wow. There's probably a million things I could have done differently there. I probably should have... Well, no, because I still think it was a safe bet that polymorph would have polymorphed into something other than another Heedless one. But, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go take a look at Diablo 3 again, shall we? Let's see if that's up and running. Alright, let's try this again. Well, at least it was, faster. Let's give it one more try, shall we? Nope. Nope.